What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Dan here, and we are looking at another figure review here. This time we're looking at the DC Multiverse Shazam figure from McFarlane Toys. Before we get into the review, please like the video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I really appreciate that. It really helps me grow my channel and get all my content out to more people and share my hobby. Also, head over to my Instagram where I took a bunch of pictures of this guy. They should be up there by the time this video gets up. Give me a follow over there and like some of my posts. I really appreciate it. But anyway, let's get into this. I'm super excited about this figure. Now, Shazam is more of a recent figure or character in the way like the New 52 used him. They made him way more of a prominent member in the universe. So I thought that was pretty cool. You know, this was kind of my first like real introduction to the character, and he's obviously gotten a lot popular. Like he has movies now, even though the DC universe has been being rebooted. But yeah, I think this figure looks really exciting. Yeah. Don't love that face though. Anyway, I'm gonna take this out and look at it. Also comes with a comic book, so I'll show you guys that too. But let me open this bad boy up and let's take a look. What's going on, guys? So we're back here with Shazam. I'm actually refilming this review because I kind of just spent like 10 minutes complaining about McFarlane Toys and a bunch of stuff. And I'll go over some of the things I complained about. But I feel like I need to actually do an actual review of the figure. But I'll tell you what I was complaining about is just overall McFarlane's like annoyance with the way they package stuff and how it ruins the figures sometimes. You know, like I got this figure and getting the card out was like performing surgery on it because there was tape on it, and I had to, you can see at the top there, it's a little messed up. You know, I don't care about these cards a ton, but I like them. And like, why do you make it hard? Like, why do you put tape over it to get it out? And then the fact that we have a million of these things, where is it? A million of these things they got to take off of the figure. It's annoying, and then it ends up damaging the figure. Like trying to cut them off, and all that. It seems pointless, and I really would just hope that Todd, if you're watching this, stop putting. You can put these figures in a cardboard box and with styrofoam and tape it up with duct tape, and we would buy them. Like, and I'll find the middle ground between what you currently have and what I just explained. And you know, like this has never been an issue for Marvel Legends. They use one piece of tape. The figures are pushed into the thing. There's none of these ties. Like, just come on. Anyway, let's go over what this figure comes with. So obviously he comes with his standard display base, and he comes with two sets of hands. As you can see, he's got his fisted hands, and if you in the intro you saw him with these hands. These are really cool. I think that these will be good for like, you know, his lightning effects and all that. He doesn't come with any lightning effects, but you can. I'm actually going to try and make some in Photoshop, or use some Photoshop to get those in there for the pictures I'm taking of this guy. And those will be up on my Instagram, so check those out. Also comes with a comic book. Right here, put in the back here so everyone can see it. Really cool. I like it. I don't know if this was before the All In storyline, but yeah. One thing I wanted to actually point out with this is, so you can see he's got gold. He got a gold cape, gold, you know, things on his wrist, but the boots and the belt are yellow, so they don't match. But in the book here, they look like they match. They honestly look like they're more yellow than gold. I'll give them that. But I would prefer that everything kind of match here. So yeah, there is that, which I don't love. And he also comes with this little necklace here, which I got on him like that. I saw some people putting it like around like the back of his cape. I didn't do that. It looked awkward for them, and I think this looks just fine. So yeah, let's get into it. One of the points I made when the first time I reviewed this figure is the joint here got stuck above the like groin area, and it was really annoying, and I couldn't get it out. I finally got it out with like a knife and all that, but yeah. Another thing too is the bendy wire cape. I like the bendy wires, I do, but the wire was sticking out right here, and I can see that I feel like it's making another hole there, but it made a hole somewhere in there. Yeah, you can kind of see right there. Once it wants to focus, you see it made a hole right there and poked out, and it's been annoying to try and keep in there. The hole's just been getting bigger. It's annoying, and the camera won't focus on it. But it has a bendy wire, and the bendy wire goes all the way even to the bottom here, which seems unnecessary. And it seems like when I move this is when the thing pops out here. So despite the fact it has a bendy wire cape, I won't be bending it at all for the safety of my figure. But yeah, let's take a look at this figure. Now, I know I've spent a lot of time complaining about this figure, but I do like it. I really wanted a Shazam figure, and I think this is a great design for him. I really like the bright red, the yellow and gold looked really nice. I just, like I said, wish the yellow and gold matched more. But yeah, let's look at this guy. Look at this head sculpt here. Really, really nice head sculpt. You know, despite the fact that I don't love the head sculpt, like he has too big of a forehead, it is nice. Like subjectively, it is a nice head sculpt, and I like it. It looks good. It looks good for Shazam. Get a nice chiseled jaw, like he should. Good head sculpt. I like it. There's the hair, and he's got like, can my camera focus? Yeah, he's got like the streaks going through it. It's nice. It's really good. And then here's the little amulet thing. Yeah, I can look at his Shazam symbol there. And there's the arms there. Looking really nice. Then there's groin, and go down. Nice boots. Yeah. Really, really solid. And then as far as articulation goes, you know, the head does move quite a bit. You can move it all the way around. I just don't want to mess with the cape. Then the arms can go all the way like that. They do have the butterfly joint here. One of the most useless butterfly joints in the world. And double jointed elbows looking really good. The hinge at the hands also really nice. And then you can also turn it around on the peg. Good. And then the imaginary ab crunch, the fake news ab crunch, because there is one there. There's a cut made there. It just doesn't work. As is with every DC McFarlane or DC Multiverse figure. I feel like you actually get some really good articulation at the legs here. Like that. Double jointed knees. Does he have rotation at the boot? He does not. He got like an ankle rotation, and then the hinge, and then the toes. Looking really, really good. Come on. There we go. I also wanted to point out too, this toe is a lot looser, and I like that because I feel like these figures always have an issue with standing up, and it's because the ankles are like joints are at specific points, like they ratchet too much, like they're on like, you know, you hear like little clicks, and it's annoying to get them to stand because they do that, but that will help it a little bit. Anyway, there's Billy Batson. Yeah, let's get into my final thoughts of the figure. Be right back. All right, guys, back here with Shazam. Just giving my final thoughts. Solid figure. I really like it. I really like the design. A couple, like I said, issues with the coloring, like with the gold and the yellow. I wish they were more consistent. And there are some issues with quality with the figure, but solid figure. I would, if you don't have a Shazam figure, this is a really good one to get. I don't know what other figures are out there. I know we have some movie figures, but this is, I believe, the only comic book version. So I think this is a really good figure. Once I build out my Justice League or ensemble from DC McFarlane or with the DC Multiverse, he will definitely be in. This will be the Shazam figure that gets the nod, unless something so much better comes out. Like, can't imagine him getting this much better. Solid figure. Definitely recommend it. I'm about to take a bunch of pictures of this guy. I'm starting to experiment more with Photoshop and all that, so excited to try that. Give him some lightning effects and all that. So head over to my Instagram and check those out. They should be up by the time this video is up. And then, once again, guys, give the video a like, subscribe if you aren't already. Leave me a comment down below. What are your thoughts on this figure? Anyway, thank you guys. Peace out.